Look at everything as though you were seeing it for first time or the last time. Then your time on earth will be filled with glory. Blessed is the man who trusts in the Lord. He will be like a tree planted by the water that sends out its root by the stream. Good morning, my dear children, and I hope that you had a wonderful week. Today, in your class, you are going to focus on question number 32, that is speech writing. And I must remind you one thing. Question number 32, you have an option. Either you can write speech writing or report writing. The marking scheme, the mark awarded for this is 5 marks. So let us explore more in order to score 5 marks. That is question number 32. Let us be more calculative how to score good marks for your final PU examination. So marking scheme for speech writing format, an opening address and conclusion carries 1, content 3, expression 1. So altogether 5 marks. Now what is speech writing? Speech writing is an art of conveying message to your audience, either through oral communication or in a written form. For the examination point of view, we have to write the speech. So in this class, you are going to learn how to write a good speech in order to get or score 5 marks. Each speech should have 3 parts, that is introduction, body and conclusion, that is highlighted in the red color. Introduction, body and conclusion. And for your exam question paper, in your exam question paper, they will be giving hints for you. So it is easy for you to write. You can use the hints and write the content, the body or the layout of the speech. So let us go. What is introduction? As I told you, for the speech writing, you have 3 parts: introduction, body and conclusion. This first part, introduction, it states the purpose of this speech. And when you write, you must be careful about the introduction. In order to capture audience mind, your introduction must be very presentable and it must give the preview what you are going to speak about, and it must grab the attention of the audience with a quotation or a storytelling. But for your examination point of view, you need to do that. You can write good morning, good evening, and with a small quotation, no need of story. Second part, the body. This is the largest part of speech where you provide the audience with major supporting materials. So in this body, you will be dealing with what is your intention or what you want to express to the audience through your speech. So the points must be very precise. At the same time, it must provide effective communication. It must give good information to the audience. The third part, the conclusion. How to wrap up, just like how you cover or wrap the gift. So in that, the wrapping the gift, when you wrap the gift, we will be very careful. It will be very attractive. Correct? The same way, the conclusion is also very important as introduction and the body. Your presentation, you are precising the entire thing in a capsule form. At the same time, it must be captivating to the audience and it must stay still in the mind. For example, you can say, let me close by saying, I would like to stress on these 3 points. If you wanted the audience to understand or carry forward with your message, you have to stress. So the conclusion is the main part where you can stress the entire thing in a capsule form. And it might or not might, it have to motivate the listener. Then only you will succeed in your attempt. So let us see the introduction. What are the things, how you can introduce yourself? Good morning everyone, respected principal, teachers and friends. I am from 2nd PUC class and I stand before you to share few thoughts on the topic. So topic will be, you can directly take from the question paper. It can be about the road safety, women empowerment, anything. So what is given in the question paper or in the question, you can take it. Next, you can be little formal. Good morning. If you are writing a speech addressing your friends, good morning everyone, I would like to deliver a short speech on environmental safety. Good afternoon, respected chairperson and my dear friends. Today I would like to present my views. So on. Now let us see the elements of speech writing. So 5 points are there. Use first person, that is I, to communicate the ideas. Second is addressing the audience, that is greeting, good morning. Then topic, what is the topic you are going to speak about? That is maybe road safety, women empowerment. The fourth is the purpose of the speech. And when you do the speech, you have to understand what sort of audience, if it is for your friends or whether it is a formal talk, and the concluding part. So, how many elements are the 5 elements for speech writing? And for your good news, most of the time in your question paper there will be hints given. So you have to just develop the hints. So let us do a recap. What all things you have to write when you write the speech writing? Greet the audience. That is good morning, good evening, good day. Then introduce yourself. I am the chairperson, so on. I am the class prefect, or I am the president of the welfare committee, so on. Then introduce the topic. The second part is body. So whatever things you wanted to tell, you have to elaborate and if possible give examples. The third is conclusion. Summarize everything, your views and main points, and the last and the important thing is thank the audience. So let us go deep into the speech writing, how to write. This is the question. And speech writing, you have to write, the word limit is 150 to 200, and already you have given the hint, so it is easy for you to write. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hints are there. So when you write the answer, you have to be careful. All these 5 points you have to write in your speech. So question number 1. In this video, I have given 2 examples for speech writing. One with hints and the second one without hints. So let us see first with hints, the 5 points what they have given here. So it is about, at a glance itself we can understand that it is the speech you have to write about the reading, that your college organize a library week. So you are the secretary of the college students union, and you have to speak to the students the week-long program. So to your friends, but at the same time you are holding a position of the secretary, so you have to be a bit formal too. So these are the 5 points to be mentioned: days and dates, new arrivals, exhibition of books, famous authors, more facilities. So let us see your speech writing. Yes, first, as I told you, good morning, dear friends. Dear friends, so it is casual. You can insert good morning, my dear friends, or my beloved friends. So according to your choice, you can change the greetings. It gives me immense pleasure to speak to you about the library week. And when you look into your question paper, you can see that days and dates are mentioned. So first line itself we are mentioning when it is organized from 2nd to 10th November. So your first point is already been covered. Then the aim of celebrating this week is to inculcate the reading habit among students. As a part of the celebration, new arrivals. When you see, you can see the second point is about new arrivals. So in the third line, we have covered about the new arrivals. The books have come to the college in reference sections such as encyclopedia, dictionaries and general book. So 2 points we already covered. And Sapna Book House, you can see the exhibition of books of some publishers. So here in the question they have not mentioned any publishers, but you know some of the famous publishers. So here I have quoted Sapna Book House, Cambridge University Press, putting up an exhibition. So 3 points we already covered right now. Then next is the fourth point, that is we are talking about the famous authors and those who have poets to visit and interacted with students. So let us see. We have invited the author, any name you can write, an imaginary name, to inaugurate the exhibition and interact with students. And other authors, if you don't know any authors, you can quote from your own textbook. For example, the last year's textbook also you can quote. If you, whichever thing in the name of the author is coming to your mind, you can write it. Shashi Deshpande, it is from your textbook itself. And Dr. Patel or Arundhati Roy, any famous novelist you can write. Will also pay us a visit. During the week, a literary quiz competition will be organized. Reading sections will have more and new magazines in general. So these two, then fifth point we are covered up. What is it? The facilities of the college. What is the facilities of the college here? Yes, new magazines, reading section. So I request, so concluding part, I request all of you to spend as much as free time in the library as you can and make use of the facilities. Thank you. So greetings, see the 3 things: greetings, body and the conclusion and thank you. So let us see the next question. In this question, there is no hints. Most of the time in the question paper there will be hints. In case if there is no hints, you yourself can write. So word limit is 120 words. 120 to 150 words you can write. It is about the road safety. So when you write a speech, at least in order to make it as one paragraph, 4 points or 5 points must be there. So here, importance of road safety and making some practical suggestion for students. So we have started little official here. Respected principal, teachers and my dear friends, and introducing your first person. I am glad, happy to say that our college has taken step towards creating awareness in the society about traffic rules and their necessity. Today we read in newspaper many people dying in road accident. To highlight this, we celebrate Road Safety week. And you see, the topic is put in the inverted comma. So make sure that you are doing it. One of the main causes of the accident is rapid increase in traffic and people ignoring traffic rules. We neglect traffic rules such and jump the signals, do not follow the lane discipline, and always try to overtake. Another reason for the road accident is using the mobile, drunken driving, and you are advised to avoid this accident. What are the things? You must follow the traffic rules strictly, and you should take an oath that we should not use mobiles while driving and mustn't not drive rashly to overtake. Even our traffic system should be improved. So it is an advice for the general thing that we have to be little more systemized about the traffic rules. So thank you. So I hope this would have helped you to how to write a speech, especially for your examination point of view. If you have any doubts, please post it or post it in the group. It will be my pleasure to serve you always. Before we end the session, I request all my students to close your eyes for a moment, only 1 second. Let us thank Almighty Father for all the blessings. And today, when you watch this video, you had an aim. That is the question number 32, 5-mark question. That is your aim for this 10 to 15 minutes what you are investing. So let us invoke the presence of God in our midst. Commit your works to the Lord. He will bless you abundantly. Lord, Heavenly Master, I submit my studies into thy hand, especially my friends, myself. Bless me abundantly. And I pray for the well-being and peace in this present crisis. I believe that Almighty God will shower the blessings and His grace to the entire world. Thank you, girls. Have a spirit-filled day.